Right. Very short one to begin with. This very short one is actually dedicated to David, and it's called Anomalous Phenomena. You might not catch it, it's over very quickly. Grail is a curious, unhappy word. The cuckoo, a dull, unsatisfactory bird. And men in shorts, not playing sports, makes a third.
Did you write it just now?
No. Did it sound like it? I'm sorry. No, I didn't tell him I was going to read it. So.
I'm just ahead of the wave, that's all.
You were, yeah. The second one's a bit longer, and when I was 8, I moved from the smog and bomb sites of Birmingham to a small village in the Chilterns called Ibstone, and this poem is about an incident that happened a couple of years after that, after the move, and also about a childhood friendship. It's not that funny, actually. It's not funny at all, but it's the title, perhaps. It's called Christopher, or The Day I Burnt Down Buckinghamshire. All hail, Christopher, first friend, alien like me in those far-flung Chiltern 50s. I guess you were the world's completest foreigner, an exile from the dark benevolence of your ma and pa, your very skin in raw revolt against your hectic blood. Was it you at my side, idling through that dog-hot summer's pocket money day? Remember how our tongues were thick with sherbet froth and chocolate as we crouched around the screwed-up heap of yellow tubes and paper? How the rattle of the matches in their wood and cardboard box was apotheotic drumroll to our 10-year power-hungry hearts. Yes, you were with me when I lit the grass and gorse with a single dynamite swanvesta. The eggy glare of early afternoon, the limpid bluing of that flame which hung the haze like votive dragonfly tethered to an insect altar. Remember? Remember? Remember, remember how the fear leapt with the flames, how we stamped and jumped in vain demeaning panic on the fire's newborn unstoppable imperative, how the knee-high heat caught and crackled open into hieratic rage the first dark drift of gorse, and how the many in a mob of prickly dark protesters joined in to spit and roar their disapproval. Christopher, did you gallop with me from that land of fire, over the Ibstone cricket pitch, through the rough outfield, across the road and home? From my bedroom window, I oversaw the engine of the big red noisy ruckus we'd constructed, viewed the village people by their houses, nodding, bunching, plotting, looking round, I'm sure, for me, or maybe you. But where were you? Was that the day I lost you? Where are you now? What happened to the bruised laughter, the cuts, the brilliantine? What happened to you on the day you vanished with the smoke and steam? Christopher, is that you? Are you there? A couple of food poems now, very, very short. First one, it's I spend most of my writing time in coffee bars, coffee shops, and watching people eat is one of the pleasures. And this one's called Fat Man Eating. It's a very fat man sitting with a very, very big cake, and but he was very neat. So it's called Fat Man Eating. Love a neat eater, don't you? Even fattest hog of man with fattest log of frangipan can form pavan of knife to finger, steel incising, squidge humdinger, sugar thick thoracic paste in almond basted crispy chitin icing, sliced and forked up toad tongue quick, chewed and swallowed lizard slick, crumbed and tidied clickety click. Love a neat eater, don't you? Right, the last one, it's about pasta, actually. It's called Pasta Peel. Refers to a local author, actually, who well, you'll see. He's long dead now. Pasta Peel. It's just artichoke heart and bacon, of course, in a modestly creamed tomatoey sauce. But Penne Sophia Loren is a lot more alluring to men than eggs Arnold Bennett.